classic starter stage that a lot of people love, especially as you get to the, you know, higher levels, because higher levels really just means better at abusing platforms, in my opinion. So, you know, this is one of the best platform stages in the game, and because of that, I know that a lot of Kragg players like this stage. Maybe it's not one of his best, but it gives him a lot of that vertical mobility that he doesn't have horizontally, you know, because every character in this game has vertical mobility. He can do those flat drop nairs, bears, and forward airs.
Yeah.
And
So
oh, man.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe we did see this player matchup in RAS a couple of weeks ago, and it did not go this smoothly for NME. This is going a world of difference better for NME right now than it was last time.
Yeah, I mean, the hard part's going to be holding on to that, though, because this is only stock 1 of Game 1 out of a Game 5 set. You know, if NME can keep this momentum, it'll be really great for him, but I don't know, Biff Jerky has been around, like, I've been watching him since the very first Rivals Recess of this season, and he just finds ways around people's defense.
Yeah.
You know, like...
He's got the gift.
Yeah, people say Sylvanas can't kill, but Biff Jerky can. That's what I say.
Biff Jerky can kill. And I mean, NME, a player who I play quite a lot, just has this incredibly consistent combo game for his level. Yeah.
That was a nice confirm. That was pretty clean. You know, it wasn't anything crazy, but yeah, Biff Jerky finds the back airs.
Yep, finally finding the back air.
Against a character like Kragg, you know, having a full stock down is like having 2 full raster stocks down. That's what it feels like sometimes.
Yeah,
you know?
it can be difficult.
So it makes you wonder, what can Biff Jerky do to take this back? Because even now, it's not like he's getting a comeback. It's like, it's still, the tide is flowing in NME's favor heavily, and more heavily every second that passes.
Biff is just kind of getting pokes and chip damage. And it's not what you need if you're trying to win a comeback against someone who's getting more damage than you. That was a bit of a weird interaction.
Yeah, I think NME's really looking to close this off fast because the parries, the down smashes, you know, it's like, oh.
Oof.
Well, it's not a Sylvanas game without an unnecessary SD.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely a way to close out the set. Unfortunate one, but it's a way. Alright, counterpicking to Blazing Hideout. I still don't see entirely why this is a good Sylvanas stage. I don't really I mean, in my little ABSA bubble, it's a bad stage for Sylv in the matchup, but you know, I'm sure it has its advantages, has its flaws.
I think I think it's just how much space there is on the ground with,
there is,
you know...
there is a lot of space. You do get a lot of stage control. There's basically a whole nother stage up top on the platform.
Yeah, there's a lot of room for grass to be. There's, you know, when it comes to Sylvanas' really tricky to edgeguard high recovery with the up B and the up B cancel, having a really long plat can help you mess with your timing of landing pretty often, like that. Biff Jerky taking the first stock because of a messed up DI by Kragg. I mean, that's really important when you're a Kragg player. You can't give people kills. That's one of the only things your character has that's better than everyone else, like at optimal play, right? Kragg has a lot, but one of the things he has, no matter what, is that he just doesn't die. And if you allow people to kill you, things get a lot messier for you as the Kragg player.
You're taking away your advantage of being the heaviest character in the game. That's a down strong, raw dogging it on the dog.
I don't even know. I think that we've only seen like 2 purples so far this set. Maybe that's just me, but it feels like there's a lot of missed DI. Yeah, the flowers aren't gonna edgeguard this time. Couldn't space around properly with the side B. Unfortunate, but
attacking on so much damage here. Alright, does have a pillar. It's fine.
Yeah, here we go.
That's not fine. Okay. No.
Saved him?
Oh wait, saved!
Saved.
No, you had an air dodge.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess like when, you know, things go not according to plan, it's pretty hard to improvise quickly sometimes.
It's a very hard pressure scenario.
Looking for the nairs, at least he got the flowers, but it's not going to matter that much, really, with this current Sylvanas. Got the rock, throws it off stage. Okay, well...
Okay, what? How did that what?
Yeah.
Wait, how did that last spike connect? What happened?
I don't know exactly,
Okay,
but
so...
I do know it hit.
Yeah, chat, for reference, we're, like, the stream that you're watching is not the same, like, stream speed that we're watching. It's, like, a little choppier. So, I mean, there was just kind of, like, a few frames where there was a Sylvanos on top plat, and then a Sylvanos getting hit by the spike. So...
Yeah, it's, you know, but what matters is that a hit, and NME maybe can get this... I mean, it's not even really a comeback at this point, just kind of, like, consistent play, maybe an edge guard.
Yeah. If like
Just
if
one
he
more
can
up
hit these
smash is all it takes.
confirms,
You think you're gonna hit
Yeah.
Sylvanos with that? He has a burrow. He can just go behind you.
yeah,
But, you know.
it's not happening.
Man,
Ooh,
Biff
looking
looking
for
for
something.
yeah, Biff looking
Why'd you
for
pull Rod
Fury.
there? That was not
Melted.
what you do.
An enemy did not bite.
All right.
Okay.
There we go.
No way. That would have been actually pretty sick, even though it was off of a mistech.
Yeah,
Oh,
good
nice parry.
Oh no!
Now things are scary.
That's
Yeah, there we go.
My goodness. There is a game on the board for Biff Jerky.
That was just, I don't even know, like, what information
yeah.
can you take from that if you're the enemy to pick the next stage? I guess you just go with what you're comfortable with. Which
Yeah,
is why we
pretty
might
much.
be going to Julesvale for Game 3.
Ooh. Okay. Somehow
I
does
do-
not get infinited there.
What a crazy option to pull rock and then jump
It's
as your,
not a good
as your
one.
game start option against Sylvanos, who has the
Yeah, like
okay,
Okay.
well that's
Awesome.
how that's this first stock for enemy.
Yeah. it's
Good
it's
job.
happening. This is
Oh,
what
maybe the
enemy
second
lives
stock coming too.
off of. Immediately evening up percents. Absolutely ridiculous.
Actually, he did the right thing for the tech chase just a little bit early, so the nair missed. Okay, now you gotta watch out. The pillar didn't get destroyed actually, so you're actually fine.
Yep. Missing the rock
Really great
snipe.
burrow. You know, I don't know. It's really hard to get. I mean, Biff, this whole set
is-
so far
yeah, this
hasn't been like commanding really for over
Nah,
like 10
he's-
seconds at a time. So it's like,
he's
you know, when
kinda-
you're this far behind against Kragg, it's, I don't know.
Yeah, he's kind of just been like irking out like little small reads and getting percentages. But I mean, this is where Sylvanos like really fails as a character, is when he has to approach. So
Yeah, and I don't know, like if you're Biff, for the time that you have left in this game, maybe just try some data analysis, poke a little bit, see what happens, try to pick up on some habits, you know?
yeah, I mean, I don't
Getting
think
a kill,
that's
though.
the issue. I think what the issue is that like enemy is just so consistent and can take that momentum and just run to the bank with it like that.
Oof.
Like I can imagine that at this point, like Biff has a pretty good understanding of what enemy is going to do, but just like doesn't know how to really counter it. I think that's what I'd be in this situation. I mean, I'm not either of these players, obviously, but like it seems like Biff has a good idea of what's going on, just not able to understand.
Well, I hope that's true, because this counter pick is going to be the deciding factor of whether or not this will be the only set so far to not go 3-1.
Oh, that's an infinite. Oh no, Biff, what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean...
You gotta, come on, it's like, it's lame, but just, you can't let the Kraggs get away with it. You have, there's another one. You can just down air. Down air, get a loop. They can't tech. Like, this is a prestigious tournament. You are,
It's just,
Nair, I guess.
This is...
Yeah.
Like, this tournament's probably going to be... Whoever wins this is going to make the most money that a Rivals player makes through brackets, like, within the top 5, you know, of
Pretty
the
much.
year. of the year. They're probably gonna be like top 5 or maybe top 10 at least. At least top 10.
I mean, we're getting real majors again. It's not gonna be top 5, but it's certainly not an insignificant chunk of change for this bracket.
You could buy, you know, you could get at least a few of those Genshin Impact gachas that I know that you kids love so much nowadays.
What are you
Or whatever
talking
else. I don't know. Or maybe that fighter pack for Guilty Gear Strive, even though that game's pretty much dead already.
You're buying anime waifus?
Yeah.
Is that what you spend
There's
your
a lot
money
you
on,
can do.
Maddie?
No, not
PNGs
me.
of waifus?
No.
Alright, here we go. Dare just doesn't commit to it.
Kinda weird choice with the boost.
Yeah, it's didn't really work. That's not the right position you're in to parry.
Yeah, and I mean, like, at this point, it's been like 2 minutes. You know, both players have a lot of room to like, things are pretty stable right now, and honestly, even though Craig's at 119, it's relatively even. Like,
it's very even. It's extremely even.
and there's nothing really that either player can do with their characters to like have a really confident initiation to try to take the stock. So it's just like this really weird, awkward, sluggish moment in the game until the tides get turned.
Yeah. They're both looking for the push, and neither of them wants to give it to the other, which is smart. It's how you play these characters. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so like.
Well, no one can hear it on the stream, I don't think.
Okay, good.
Because I can't. But oh no. Oh, luckily Biff Jerky DI the right way. Not for that though.
That's not the right DI.
Yeah.
We didn't get like enough good salty sweet submissions, so we did not do salty sweet. But instead, you get to see the whole tournament.
That is awesome.
It's very poggers.
Okay, I guess, you know, that's the classic parry punish, just down
Looking for a
smash,
blender.
yeah.
Oh my god, that's not what you do in that scenario. I mean, I guess it worked, but
Now, honestly, if I'm Biff Jerky, I mean, he's doing it, which is a good thing, but I'm just like, I'm just gonna lay him out the rest of the game. I don't care how long it is.
oh yeah, you lay him out here. You
already
make
3.5
NME
minutes.
approach. You're at.
It's already
like,
3.5 minutes. You're like, whatever, dude. I'm just gonna down tilt you and forward air you and just go away.
Yeah, and instead
Oh,
he's
man.
fishing for kills,
Maybe
which I
changing
don't
the
agree
flow.
with.
Oh man, maybe changing
Oh
the
my
flow
god.
is not the right thing.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay. Well,
Here
the
we
curse
go.
continues 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, and 3-1.